Nice, thanks. Oh yeah, perfect. We can talk to
Can you get
him
me a
about
pass into
a
the
pass.
You accuse me, and then you want help?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Witcher. This is episode 28, where we left off last time. We made a little bit of progress within the case, but we mostly just had fun getting drunk, partying with Shani, Dandelion, and Zoltan. We even got together with Shani in the last episode, so if you've not watched that, go and watch that now. Where we left off, we were in Thaler's house, and we had just cleared his name from the investigation, but we were also going to ask him about his relationship with Shani, because Shani did reveal to us that she had gone on a couple dates with Thaler, so let's hop right back into it and get started.
So
There
what'll
he
it
is.
be? We doing some ploughing business?
I know about your tryst with Shani.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. We aren't all ploughing philanderers. Some of us have depth.
Oh my god. I love his reaction. He's just like, and get the fuck over it. Okay, it looks like we don't have anything else to say to him. Okay, that was not really the response that I was expecting. I was kind of expecting him maybe to go a little bit more in depth. Because, you know, these video games, whenever you have questions with, you know, and dialogue with other people, most of the time it kind of leads on to them explaining and giving you some sort of story. But I love Thaler's character so much. He's just like, fuck off, dude. That's none of your business. Oh, Thaler, you are great. Okay, so let's look at the journal and see what we got going on. We got Vizima Confidential, time to go to Raymond's house. I guess we can go to Raymond's house. I mean, with the autopsy, and I know I wasn't able to capture that whole scene last episode because there was a mix-up with the recording files. That's completely my fault, guys. I'm the worst. But the game really wants us to believe that Kolkstein is the killer. I know he's not. I just know he's not. So I am curious if we go to Raymond, if the game is going to kind of make us pursue Kolkstein or not. So, I mean, I guess... why not? You know, let's just go talk to him. Okay, he must be upstairs. There he is.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kolkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
You see, I really just don't trust Raymond right now, which is really hard because I like Raymond, but he's just been very fishy as of lately. I don't really know how else to put it. And I mean, our medallion, every time for like the past several episodes, every time you come and visit him, our medallion just goes crazy. He just seems very weird. But he wants us to come back because he needs to analyze this information. I don't even know what that means. Worth its weight in gold. Oh, yeah, this is a letter to Vivaldi. That was a part of the footage for the episode, the original episode 27, I believe, that we ended up losing. But we did go and deliver, what's his name? The elf that we met in the Druid Grove, Yavin. We did end up delivering Yavin's letter to Vivaldi, and essentially it was exactly what we expected. It was Yavin asking for Vivaldi's help with the Scoia'tael for some financial assistance, and Vivaldi was essentially like, no, fuck off, I don't want to get involved in this, you know. And I forget what we said to Vivaldi. I think we were kind of questioning and prodding him, and he got kind of annoyed with us. So now we have to return and question him on what he wants us to say to, wanted poster, I guess. What we need to say to, Yavin. Like his official reply. So let's just head right on over. I mean, if the game will even let us talk to him at this night. Did you hear that? It sounded like a dog. Yeah. That's crazy. That's Kalkstein's house. Here we go, there's Vivaldi. Like I said in the previous episode, I still want to hold back from going and talking to Kalkstein because the game really wants us to pursue him as if he's the guilty one. I don't think he is. I really want to try and find more of my own evidence before I do anything like that. Can I loot your shit? Okay.
What brings you here?
Have you finished your answer to Yavin?
Yes, here it is. The elf will surely reward you.
Let's hope you're right.
Okay. Well, I guess we should go to the swamps and give our reply to Yavin. Hopefully he'll pay us. I don't know how, because, I mean, he's asking Vivaldi for money, so I imagine he probably doesn't really have any money. I don't think we've ever been at the docks at night. It's kind of pretty. There's literally no one here. I wonder if the boat guy will even be here. Oh shit, drowner. I don't see the ferryman. Ooh, got some money from the drowner. I don't see the ferryman. I guess we're not able to travel to the swamps at night. I'm gonna loot this stuff. Okay. So, I guess we can go back to Raymond's house since he's the closest. We can meditate there. And then we can, you know, head on over to the swamps in the morning.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
You see, I just don't believe that, because everything that we've gathered so far points to Ramsmeet being innocent. Something is really just not right with Raymond here. Yeah, I find your reasoning somewhat flawed. I agree.
Witcher, don't get me wrong. but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been wading in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
You see, the game isn't even letting us get out of this conversation. Not really. It's not letting us, meditate.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Yeah, I noticed the rugs in his house earlier. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like a couple episodes back, Raymond was, like, he was gonna leave town. Like, he told us he was gonna leave for a while to go, you know, into hiding because he'd been compromised from the investigation. And we came back a little bit later, and he was still here, but, like, the decoration downstairs was different.
Cost a bundle. Earlier on, your place was more, well, homey.
An investment, Geralt. My office needs to look good. Convey professionalism.
I know I pay you a bundle, and you have other cases, but aren't they a bit flamboyant?
By no means. Customers and how they see you matter. Once we wrap up this case, I plan to expand my business.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Something about girls. I don't know. I mean, I know that we've heard some rumors, but not regarding Raymond. It was regarding Azar Javed, who's the Zarakanian sorcerer behind all this.
Recently, my medallion
Yeah, let's bring that
vibrated
up.
every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebiota's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
We're just going down the list here.
Why the world map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client. What would you think when you saw that map?
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over. And that's the idea.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I've heard some really vile
Okay,
rumors about
I guess we're just...
something about girls.
Oh, that. Rams meets revenge. I investigated one of his underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Oh. I need to be careful with the detective. Okay, this is interesting. You see, I knew that Kolkstein could not have been the killer. And I've been telling you guys for a while, something weird is going on with Raymond. He's just been very, very fishy in all these changes. And in this, I told you guys, let's, you know, because we're not really on we're on the fence with Raymond right now. Let's not sleep over here. Let's go over to someone else's house. In fact, let's just go to the Hairy Bear, and we'll just meditate there till the morning. I knew it. I fucking knew it. There's too many fishy things going on with Raymond.
This place stinks.
Any rooms?
5 or...
Okay. Okay, we got some new talents, which is good. We'll meditate to the swamp, but first... no. Let's see if we can make some more potions. I'm curious to see how we're doing right now. Let's see, we got 2 potions of cat. We have 1 swallow, so we definitely need to make more. We have this unknown potion we probably should try out sometime. Okay, I say let's go ahead and make some more swallow. Oh, won't let us make any more. It's okay. Okay, well. We do have some more talents we can put in, so let's see here. I do think we should maybe go a little bit, like, we should really focus more on the sword stuff, because I feel like we're really squishy right now. I mean, I would say we should either put our talents into strength or, like, the sword techniques. We're kind of low with the silver swords, so let's maybe go a little bit more into group style. We'll just go all into group style, I think. That should be good. Oh, wait, you know what? We do have one of these silver things. Guess we can promote that. Let's see here. I don't think we have any more updates. Well, we do have a little update here in the quest journal. I received Vivaldi's reply from Yavin. I must now go to the swamps to give it to him. I already know that. I was already planning on doing that. Characters. Yeah, we do have some updates with the character codexes, so let's read some of that. Just like before, if you guys want to pause and read all of this, then you can. I am just going to read the bottom portion here. Even powerful men have their weaknesses, as our Javed likes to bask in luxury. We did find that out. And I'm just going to say it. I think that Raymond is possessed somehow by Azur Javed. I don't even know if that's really possible in the world of The Witcher. I mean, I know that possession is possible from the books, but it's very, very rare that possession happens. And it's usually something to do with demons rather than, like, magic. You know, it could be possible that maybe maybe Raymond is, Azur Javed is Raymond's, like he's using some kind of magic to disguise himself, some sort of illusion to make himself look and sound like Raymond, because that is possible. It is possible to do that. It is very difficult, from what I remember in the books, for mages to do that. It is possible, though. And we do know that, from what Triss told us, that Azur Javed is a very powerful sorcerer. And if so, that's crazy. That's honestly crazy. If it's not Azur Javed, it could be like one of his henchmen. But based off what we learned about Azur Javed, that he really likes to do weird things with prostitutes, that he really likes luxury, like he has a hankering for antiques and fine art and stuff like that. So, yeah. We do have, finally, a codex for Dandelion. I met Dandelion, who has supposedly always been my best friend. From what I've heard, Dandelion is indefatigable. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Dandelion is an indefatigable windbag, a buffoon, and a wastrel. These words are crazy. He is also a womanizer with an incredible talent for getting into trouble. At the same time, Dandelion is a truly talented artist, despite his tendency to wander the countryside and irk out a living through occasional performances. All of this is pretty true. Dandelion definitely is a really talented bard who travels a lot with Geralt in the books. And he's definitely a womanizer. Although he's... You see, Dandelion's a very interesting character because he sleeps around with a lot of women. He's always trying to get into some woman's pants, but, like, he's not misogynistic, you know? Like, I think that a lot of times whenever people think about womanizers, misogyny kind of goes hand in hand with it. And that's true, it does. But, like, he doesn't think lowly of women. Like, he acknowledges, you know, the talents and the intelligence of a lot of women around him. Like, in the books, him and Yennefer become really good friends. I don't know if he ever meets Triss in the books. Yes, he does. He does meet Triss. They are good friends. He also has a lot of respect towards Shani. They were friends in the books. Like, he I don't know, he has a lot of respect for the women around him, but he's also always trying to just hook up, you know? Like, he's very horny. Which I only ever watched, like, the first season of The Witcher before I decided that I hated it, because it is literally nothing like the books. Like, it is such utter trash. But that was something that I thought was kind of weird. Like, in the TV show, they made Dandelion, or Jaskier as they called him, they definitely changed his personality a bit. I mean, not really, and this is no hate to the actor who plays as Jaskier. I think he did a really good job. But like, him being a horn dog, being a womanizer is kind of a key part of his personality. And I think the Netflix series didn't quite grasp that. Because the whole point of The Witcher is every single character is flawed. Every single character is a very deeply flawed character. You know, Geralt is, you know, he's actually not really the main character in the Witcher books. I think a lot of times people think he is, but no, the story mostly follows Ciri. But Geralt is a complete badass. Like, he can kick pretty much anyone's ass. But at the same time, he's extremely grumpy. He's kind of a coward. I mean, not cowardly in a sense that he's scared, but he just does not like standing up for things. He is constantly fucking up. Pretty much anytime Geralt gets involved in anything, he's always messing up. You know, he's a very deeply flawed character. And, you know, same thing with, like, pretty much any of the other characters. Like, Ciri. Ciri is the main character throughout most of the Witcher books. But even she is very flawed. Like, there's points, and this is not spoilers, by the way, but there are points in the Witcher books when Ciri murders innocent people just because she feels like it. There are points where she robs innocent people just because she feels like it. When she was a teenager, like, I think towards the end of the book, she hung around a group of, she was essentially, like, in a gang. And they, like, did a lot of drugs. They extorted and blackmailed people. Like, Ciri was not exactly she was not a saint. I'll just say that. You know, but I think that a lot of times the Witcher fandom likes to paint Ciri as innocent, as perfect, as a character who can do no wrong, when in reality, she's done a lot of wrong, and she's done a lot of bad things. And you can honestly say that about every single other Witcher character. They're all very flawed, and that's kind of the point, is you're following the story of these very flawed characters who are trying to do good, but ultimately just go back on bad habits, or things just don't work out for them. Anyhow, enough of my rants, enough of my rambling. Point is, the Witcher Netflix series is literal hot shit. It is garbage. If you really want to get into The Witcher, play the games or just read the books. I mean, there's Like, God, there's like 7 books, but they're not actually that long. They're not really that long. Anyways, let's go and read Thaler, because this is the last codex here. Like I said earlier, just gonna read this bottom portion. If you want to pause and read all this, you can. There was a lot of circumstantial evidence suggesting that Thaler was working for Salamandra, yet he proved to be innocent. Okay. I'm just gonna go through to see if we have any, you know, updates. I'm not going to read any of the formulae stuff. Same thing with ingredients. I'm just not going to read about them. I don't think it's necessary, but I'll click them just to get rid of them in the codexes. Okay. All right, I think we're good enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and just meditate until the morning, and then we can head on to the swamps and talk to Yavin. Whoa, okay, it looks like we have the Flaming Rose soldiers out here. I wonder what they're doing out here. Oh, hey, there's Siegfried. Let's chat with him.
Oh, Geralt? By the Eternal Fire, it's good to see you.
What happened?
An Echinops thorn pains me under my greave. I fear I cannot walk. We were seeking the golem burial ground. Some fool, may the Eternal Fire illuminate the darkness of his mind, was ranting on about mosquitoes and golems when the cursed plant shot me with its thorn. Ouch!
You should get someone to dress that wound.
No time for trivial matters. Elves and hawkers are dealing at the burial ground. My duty was to eliminate the hawkers and the Scoia'tael, chopping off all the Hydra's heads in one fell swoop.
Guess the Hydra got a reprieve.
It was a direct order from the Grand Master. Help me. I'll appoint you commander of my unit.
I'm a witcher, not a soldier.
I believe in you, Geralt. Nothing occurs without cause. The Eternal Fire has given you both honor and responsibility.
Don't get excited, Siegfried.
We truly need your assistance.
Did you see that one soldier in the back who stood up and just, like, floated away? Man, I love this game. Okay, so here we are in the swamps with Siegfried, apparently, in his own unit. And they are going to fight the Scoia'tael. I don't want to get involved. I really don't want to get involved with the whole issue he's having with Scoia'tael. Because I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't like the Flaming Rose. I think Siegfried is a good man. I think that he's a really good guy. But a majority, if not everyone else in the Flaming Rose, they're very power hungry, and corrupt. Like, they're very, very corrupt, but also they're basically racial fanatics. A lot of the ones that we've spoken to just have this absolutely unjust hatred towards non-humans, and I don't want to get involved in that. And I don't think it would make sense for Geralt to get involved because he himself is not even a human. Most of his friends are not humans. And I don't like the Scoia'tael. Yes, technically they are freedom fighters. A lot of them are just trying to fight for civil rights. But also you can say the same thing with them. Like, a lot of them are also just racial fanatics, kind of just trying to use their hatred for humans to justify murdering them. I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I would say the Scoia'tael is a lot better than the Flaming Rose, because at least they are actually fighting for something. Like there are a lot of them that are just flat out racist to humans, but it's not uncalled for, you know? Like there is a little bit of a reason behind it, and it's because they've been mistreated, you know? But anyhow, I guess wait here, I'll look around. I really don't want to get involved. I just don't think it would make sense for Geralt to get involved anyways. Yeah, you just wait here. I'm gonna go deliver this letter to Yavin. Maybe I can even... Oh my god, Morinth! You just standing here a couple yards away from all these soldiers? Look at her! Her tits and her vagina's just hanging out. All these soldiers. Look, this guy's over... Like, they're just... They have to see this. Be like, who is this weird, naked, green woman? What are you doing? I guess we can ask more about her life and Broccolon, but I think we've okay. I think we've gotten enough information from her. Let's find Yavin. Maybe we can even warn Yavin that the Flaming Rose is there. Maybe he and his Scoia'tael unit can flee or something. I don't know. Let's look around and see if we can run into him. I don't even see him anywhere. Let's go ahead and take this. Nice. I don't see where he's even at. Maybe he's not here. You know, because maybe because the Flaming Rose is here, maybe he already went with his Scoia'tael unit. Oh. What is this? What is this shit? Yeah, I'm not seeing him around. So maybe he left. Maybe we have to do this. I don't even know. I'm just not seeing him anywhere. Unless we're stupid. Unless we're some kind of dumb. Oh shit, these wolves do not like us. Get the fuck away. God damn. Ain't nobody doing shit. Look at him, he's just feeding birds. Other wolves don't even care. What the hell's this shit? Damn. I have no idea where Yavin is. I didn't even get a codex update on where he could be. Yeah, I don't even have like a codex update to track where he might be, so let's look at our map. I mean, he did say the Golem Cemetery. I guess maybe we can head over there and see if that's maybe where they went. I don't know, guys. We'll just kind of explore and see. I'm not seeing anyone. Yeah, whoa. Okay, yeah, I don't see, anyone here. Let's go back to the map. So they're not at the Golem Cemetery. There are some campfires over here. I think that this is the area where the loggers are. We can see if maybe they're involved with the Scoia'tael, but otherwise I have no idea where we're supposed to look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, the Lumberjacks. I don't see Yavin anywhere. Ah, women. I hear ya. Yeah, I'm not seeing Yavin.
Speak. Godspeed.
Okay. Okay, I got nothing to say to you. Okay, I don't know where Yavin is supposed to be. We don't really have any sort of codex updates. So I guess this is something maybe we do later. Maybe we come back later and find Yavin. I don't know. We do need a permit to enter the cemetery. It says that we can either get one from Thaler or the city guards, which, I don't know. Thaler was kind of like fuck off whenever we asked about it, so maybe we have to go and buy one from the city guards. So I say we'll come back to the swamps. For now, we'll go back to Vizima, and we'll see if maybe we can talk to the city guards. We probably have to talk to, what's his name? The captain of the city guard. See if maybe we can purchase a permit from him. I don't know. That's probably what we'll have to do. There he is. Here's Vincent. It's been quite a while since we've talked to Vincent.
Your reputation precedes you. I heard you killed 3 monsters and brought in proof.
True.
A special reward. This runic stone. Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
Nice, thanks. Oh yeah, perfect. We can talk to
you get me
him
a pass
about
into the
a
cemetery?
pass.
You accuse me, and then you want help?
See it as a way to prove your innocence.
Not a chance in hell. Get lost.
Oops.
Steady.
I won't help with this
Jeez.
vigilante investigation. The results are crap.
Oh my god, damn, he just growled at us. Oh man, I'm sorry I pissed you off, Vincent. Okay, so Thaler won't help us get into the cemetery. Vincent won't help us get into the cemetery. I don't know who the fuck else we can talk to that'll actually help us. Man, Geralt is just pisses people off left and right. Okay, so I can't do any of that. We could maybe try to do this wine cellar quest. I mean, every attempt we've ever made in the past, we get our ass handed to us. But, you know, why not? We could try. Let's, I do want to see, what all potions do we have in hand? We have cats, we have Tawniel, we have a lot of Fistek for some reason. Swallow. What's this unknown potion? I want to take this. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck happened? Whoa! What is this crazy shit? Devaries extract. Makes hidden opponents visible. Okay, interesting. I don't know when we would need this, but cool. We got this predator mode going on. You know what we don't have? We do not have, it doesn't look like we have any What's that one potion that slows down time? I forget the name, but we should go, I say, to the Hairy Bear Inn. We should buy some strong alcohol. And we should meditate, maybe brew some of that, and then we can try... Damn, this is freaky. Try that potion. Yeah, we got full-on predator mode going on here.
My balls itch.
Whoa. Oh man, I gotta find out, where is the waitress? I don't even know if I can tell the difference at this point. Here she is. Oh shit, I just knocked right into her. Hey! Oh my god! Holy shit. This is crazy. Yeah, let's get some alcohol from you. Some potion bases. We'll buy that. We'll just take all of these. Cool. I guess we could sell her some things. I know we need to hold on to dog's tallow for a quest. I think we can get rid of goose fat. I don't think we need that. I guess we can maybe hold on to this alcohol. No, we'll just get rid of it. Should we get rid of this food? I feel like maybe we should. If we're always going to try and stay in stock with Swallow, I feel like there's not really a point to hold on to the food. So we'll get rid of most of it. Okay, that's good. Damn, this shit's crazy. We definitely gotta meditate this off. Move, dog! God damn.
Any room?
5 or...
Okay, let's meditate to get this potion off, but also let's brew some potions. Okay, we're okay on cats, I think, right? We got 2 cats, and then we got 2 swallow. Blizzard. Yes, that is what we need. I guess we'll make another cat. And I'd like to make some more swallow. What is this? This is... Okay, yeah, we need to make more white gall, for sure. Okay, it won't let us make any more swallow. That's okay. I'd say that's good. I mean, that's probably fine, I guess. Oh boy! Oh shit, this is... Okay, at least we got that off. Yeah, let's go get our ass kicked by some... What were they, graviers or something? There was something in that basement. Okay, yeah, this should be the house. Let's go ahead and we'll get on some potion. We'll take a cat. And then we will take, we'll take a swallow. And then hopefully this doesn't kill us because we are taking quite a bit of potions. Let's go ahead and take a blizzard. All right, and then we need to save in case we die because I don't want to do all that shit again. Okay, let's try and do this, guys. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, Geralt, time to move. Alright, and let's pull out your sword. Let's get this guy right here. Let's see, we're on fast style. I think maybe we should try group style. Okay, let's move so they're not like crowding us, and then let's try and take them down. We try to be really strategic with this. Yeah. Okay, and let's move again. Okay, I'm just gonna try and keep moving so they don't... Because I think the key here is not to let them circle around you, because then you'll end up trapped. Okay, and let's move again. Oh boy. Okay, and let's get them down. Let's go after this guy. Okay, they're crowding around us again. Okay, they're definitely crowding around. Let's get over to this little corner, because I'm trying to prevent them from getting behind us. Okay, they're crowding around us again, so let's run over here. Okay. Okay, keep crowding around us. Oh boy. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Hold on, I don't think we have any more swallow. Do we? Let's see if I think I have one more swallow. I do. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, and we died. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said before, guys, I just don't know if we're strong enough for this quest. Yeah, I don't know if we're quite strong enough for this quest. I don't think we are. We still have this whole Sephiroth quest going on here. Seems like there's one in Detective Raymond's house. Ugh. Guess we can go and talk to him. Still got this potion on. Hey, Raymond, what's going on, shady guy?
I have a suspect.
I'm curious what this
Spit
is
it out,
about.
Geralt.
Captain Vincent. I don't think Vincent's involved. He's given us no reason to really suspect him to be involved. I mean, he's been an asshole to us, but we don't have a... Okay. Well, we can't really talk to him about anything else. Leads us to... Let's look at our notes, actually. Oh, we have Vivaldi's letter. Let's see if we can read that. Vivaldi's letter. Dear Yavin, I will graciously overlook the tone of your letter. Your query was simple and thus will my answer be. I believe your enterprise will be adolescent and harmful both to elves and dwarves. To use the language of financiers, I cannot extend credit towards its pursuit. To use your boy's language, I will have not and shall give not, and what is more, I would not give even if I had any. Okay. This is Kolkstein's note. In his sharply inclined hand, Kolkstein scribbled some notes about where to look for the Sephiroth. Okay, but it's not telling us where the last one is. It leads us to Raymond's house. I guess we can kind of search around. But...
That makes no sense.
I'm pretty sure we've looted his house many times. Well, I'm stuck for a second. The fuck is that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why this quest leads us to his house. I'm at a loss. I guess maybe we could try, we could try this midnight ghost quest. A couple episodes back, we ran into a noblewoman near the entrance of the cemetery. And she was begging for help because her husband... The ghost of her husband was basically going around town screaming rumors about her, which she didn't really elaborate what those rumors were, but, maybe we could try. So let's go somewhere to meditate until midnight, and maybe we can go down and talk to this ghost. Nope, there he is. There's the ghost. Let's see if we can go and talk to him. Oh my god. Your wife is a whore. I don't know what to say to you, bud. Not letting us talk to him. Is there anything around here to click on? Can we fight him? No. Okay. I have to go to... Send the ghost into the great beyond. Do we have to fight him? Oh, I don't know what to do here. We can't talk to him. Okay. Are we on the right sword? Yeah, we're on... Well, we probably need to be on silver. Yeah. Okay. Well, we couldn't exactly talk to him. We just had to kill him. That's unfortunate because his wife was kind of shady and rude. I would have liked to know why he was so angry at her, but he just says she's a whore, so... Okay. I have to see the widow to collect my payments. I'll find her at the cemetery. Battery for the camera died. Sorry about that. As I was saying, yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and turn in this quest. So let's go meditate until noon. At least we're getting one quest done this episode. Damn. You know, I don't know if maybe we should have even done that quest.
What was I supposed to do?
Meditate until noon. I don't know if we should have even done that quest, to be honest, guys, because, like, the thing is Geralt, he really only, I mean, he's a monster hunter, yes, and raids are considered to be monsters, but, like, there's kind of an unspoken rule that if a monster isn't actively harming or killing people, then he doesn't really need to take on the job, you know? And with this lady, like, her husband, he wasn't really harming anyone. Like, yeah, he was going around and saying that his wife was a whore, but, like, he wasn't really harming anyone. So I don't know if we should have even done that quest. And that lady was a bitch. But, you know, he was already dead. I guess we, you know, in a way we did kind of help him along to the other side by killing his ghost, but whatever. Let's go get paid, I guess.
Speak softly, or someone will spot us together.
I've dealt with your husband.
Have you proof?
You didn't mention proof. I want my gold.
You're depriving a widow of her pittance.
Quiet down. Aren't you afraid of being seen in the company of a witcher?
Damn you! Take your gold and be gone.
I mean, she's a bitch, so... Whatever, we got our money in the end, so I guess that's all that matters. I guess maybe what we can do next is go back to the swamps and look around for this herb, maybe? but that's something that we will do in the next episode. We're all out of time for this episode. We'll go ahead and save here. A lot of interesting developments are going down with this case. This game, I love it. I think it's a great game. It's a shame that it doesn't get as much attention as maybe it should, but I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. Maybe some of your own theories of what's going on would be cool to hear. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. See you guys.